Yeah, kind of. Wow. Oh, I gotta get my drink. Ooh. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack and Psychic Sheila Freebie Friday with my one and only Orion, me, Psychic Sheila. So something really cool happened while we were setting the equipment up. Real quick, Rhythmic Friction's not here tonight. And the reason is he was in Washington last night at an event with his sister from a different mister. I just want to put that out. But it's still his sister from me. So he was having a good time, and he called. I talked to him driving back, and I did the mom thing and knew that there's no way. He even said, I don't know if I can make it to the show tonight. And we said, it's okay. All right, I knew I had you. So we don't have the call in tonight. We don't have the telephone number. You already had to do a lot. So when Rhythmic Friction isn't here, you guys, this guy, Orion, he has to do all of it, okay? And with the equipment that we don't have his equipment that adds to our equipment. We go old school. So we go old school. By the way, speaking of, where the fudge are we?
We are at old school.
Old school. Say what? Woohoo! Downtown Ontario, Oregon. The triple. And with Ryan, it makes it the 4-0. Yeah, that's right. We're at Old School with Orion and Psychic Sheila in downtown Ontario. That's a no, you guys. In Oregon. So there you have it. You all know where we are. You can join us live. You can show up here, which is what I was getting ready to tell you. So something cool happened while we were setting up. What? 2 cute ladies walked in. That's right. And word was out that they could come get a reading at Old School. Now, let me tell you, because they're cute, you're going to see they surrendered. They thought they were just going to go private. We said, no, you're going live. We're going to do you in front of everyone. So they had to take a minute to process that you're all going to watch us do them. Okay, just want to let you know. Hi, Moira. How you doing, sweetheart? So here you go, guys. You know, real quick. What?
Which one?
Wait, what?
Did you see?
She saw your tattoo?
Oh, I thought it was a different one.
You got to remember not to do this. Suck on the straw on the thing. I think you can hear it, and I'm hoping, and it anyway, here we go, guys. When we're doing this, we're gonna do these ladies real quick. Before I have each one of them come over, then we're gonna let you guys. You can't do call-ins tonight, but who says Beats? Hello, how are you? Yes, we are taking questions tonight. I want everybody to know, yes, we are. Hello, everyone. We will be taking comments. We don't have the call-in number tonight because Rhythmic Friction isn't here to do the phone line and everything. But we got me and Orion. We've got everything dialed in for you guys. I want to remind you real quick that we will be, or I will be, Sarah's going to join me 50-50 because it's during the day if Orion will pop in and do his hello. But we will be at the Elevation Dispensary July 10th. So that's 7/10 because that's, how does that go, Sarah? You got that sign? It's oil upside down. We're going to try this again. Sarah had me do it last time. I want to thank all of you for joining us on the Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack over on my YouTube channel. So it's, see if I do this right, oil upside down, okay? So that's why it's 7/10. I don't know if you can see it that way. Right. Anyway,
look in the mirror.
It's 7/10 Nothing's working the way I'm trying to show it. I'm just looking like an idiot. So 7/10 is oil day for anyone that smokes cannabis and you like your dabs and your other little goodies that are part of that. So, and then Hemp Fest is July 16th, Boise, Idaho. Sarah and I are going to have a big booth. We're going to have it where I'm doing psychic readings. She's got all kinds of fun stuff she's going to be selling in the booth. And we're just going to be going crazy. It's going to be
Fest in
fun.
Idaho.
We're going to try to stay in the booth with Sarah and not run around and say hi to everybody. And but it's going to be fun. Okay, so tonight, right now, these are brave girls that are going to sit here because it took them a minute to admit they would do it. They've gone back and forth. They had to arm wrestle the whole thing. They thumb wrestled. They pulled straws.
I'm going to try to make a quick beeline.
Oh, she tried to leave, but we got her back in. We just roped her in.
Sarah
to
hit
get
the
back.
button
Yeah.
and the gate closed down.
Hear the rattling of the cage.
Mhm.
Let me out. Said, you're in, lady. You're in. We'll let you go when we're done with you.
No lack of words.
All right. Which one of you girls want to? Woo! No way. God, she was the hardest fish to catch. Okay. Deep breath. Looking good. I want to thank you. I really do. Listen, she's the young lady that thought that she's just going to come in and get a quick reading, behind the scenes. She didn't know all this shit was going on. That's why I'm really honored. Okay, sweetheart. So can you tell everyone your name?
Rebecca.
That's your real name?
That's my real name.
That is her real name. Psychic Sheila is my real name too. And Orion? Yes, it is Orion. All right. So,
Self-given name.
Erica, I do what is called psychometry, like Rebecca.
Erica's coming next.
Erica's the other one. See, well, because I was talking to both of them before the show. And Rebecca was the one that made me fish really hard. We had to put the cage down. This is the one we had to hold hostage.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rebecca. Do you have something you want me to hold, or can I hold that little object?
Yeah, you can hold it.
Okay. Is it easy to take off? So as some of you know, maybe you're new to the show. Some of you know what I'm going to do. It's called psychometry, which is energy and objects. I have Rebecca's bracelet that I'm going to hold for a minute. I don't know if you want to play with some cards and pull her a couple cards. But hold on before you show her. Don't say anything. Let's see what I get. Okay, do you have a question, or you just want me to go out first?
Just kind of going.
So is that supposed to be an eye? Okay, I thought so. But sometimes jewelry, I'll see something and the person will go, no. Now I see it, but no. But okay, I just want to make sure. All right. So you did that for protection?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Have you been on a water ski or a jet ski?
No.
Ever?
No.
Anyone around you? Okay, I saw it very quickly in the water. So I want you to prepare for either having the experience or being around someone that's going to. I just want, because it happened very quickly when I closed my eyes, okay? That I saw the water, what looked like either a water ski, jet ski. It was an object in the water somebody was on or doing, but it happened very quickly. So sometimes things are from childhoods too, but if you don't remember anything or you don't know of anyone and it's not you, then I'm going to ask you to watch for this to occur. And it may, by the time it happens, you may go, that just feels like a deja vu. This would be why. Okay. So just so you know, okay? Or if you've had a dream or you end up having a dream, all these things are going to be showing you, because since you don't know, I'm going to say, put that in here just in case it's something you need to be ready to experience, or experience someone that is affiliated with that kind of sport.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be a water sport. Okay. Do you have a lot of objects? Do you buy and sell? Do you have objects that have you done any kind of online or anything? What do you do?
Me, I was working at the middle field for housekeeping.
No. No. Do collect things? Okay,
Just bottles. Like, no, not collecting.
I'm gonna ask Erica, do you know why I might be getting any of this with her? Yeah, I'm talking to a girl across the room because they're friends together. I'm getting things like buying and selling. I can hear someone, like I hear a conversation of getting into, it would be sales. You don't know? Okay, so I want to put that out there to you. You say you're doing, or you did, house cleaning. What are you doing now? Okay, then you need to hear this. I don't know if you're going to connect with someone that has items. I don't know if it's specialty things or what, but there's buying and selling going on. Now, I didn't think property or anything, but if it is, this has to do with buying and selling. I'm going to say it again. I don't know because I got the hesitation in this from you. That's why I was asking you. So right now I want you to look at what's going on the internet, buying and selling or having something to do, or even when you're looking for a job, buying and selling, something to do with sales. Have you looked at any of that or thought of it?
I haven't looked at any.
Have you thought about it? Yes, come over.
Maybe you're giving my name, because my ex, he got with somebody who does that selling. on
Interesting.
Facebook.
How did you get this? Not from her.
From a friend, a different friend.
Okay. That's okay. So this happens sometimes. So what's happening? Erica's across the room. And what I'm getting with Rebecca, Erica's letting me know, well, my ex buys and sells. She starts explaining, asking, and that can happen sometimes. Okay. So, and this is where it gets weird. And I'm kind of glad this is happening tonight on here so I can explain something, because when people are all together, these kind of little weird energies can go this way. First of all, let me explain why. And innocently, you're very reserved. So you're a very private little woman, okay? And so your mind is going to only remember and allow yourself to be a part of this so much, okay? And I understand that because I get that. I'm private. But Erica was like open wide. Let me go out to my car. Let me get a picture that I want to show you. So her energy was already vibrating outward. And I accidentally called you her name, didn't I?
Mhm.
So already, when she said that, I'm like, this is making sense. I even turned to her the first time going, do you know what I'm getting? And she's like, nope, not the first time, but the second time she's like, that I know.
Yeah.
And I think that might have happened. It's a weird thing that happens, even though I'm sitting with Rebecca. Rebecca has serious psychic walls. Okay. So if that's what I'm picking up, I know though spiritually, because you're with her, there's going to be a link to you somehow because you're all together. Okay. How long have you known Erica?
10+ years.
Okay. So that's a big chunk of self that is being experienced. So the fact that she understood is showing me that something may connect you with her and whatever's going on. Okay? Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
What did you get for her with cards?
Dream a beautiful dream.
Wow. So really, Rebecca, this, do you remember what I said earlier? I only got so much time left. Remember I said that because of my age?
Oh, yeah.
And I said, make it fun.
Yeah.
Not
The
to
water skiing.
But this is telling you, how old are you right now, sweetheart? 46. Okay. You're 46. You need to go have fun. I already can tell you right now, let your walls down. Let your serious mind relax. And dream a beautiful dream. You have family on your chest for a reason. Sorry, because you were very lonely over here. You gotta go have fun. I mean this. The walls are coming down. They're melting like a mother right now, and I'm not. Give me a hug. I did you. Thank you. I do. You, but the minute you walk through the door, I'm like, that's a tough one to get. I want it bad.
Becky says the energy is permeating.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I mean, somebody might have teared up with you. We got good people that watch, and they're very into all this with us. And sometimes we have little healers that even come on here and they start putting the energy.
I
Like,
see the wall.
oh yeah, they're like they felt it when that girl said. That means they're feeling you, and they want you to have fun. And that message for him to say, dream big. You're only 46. So you look at what this old lady's doing with this young guy, huh? Who told me I could do this? Well, he did. He said, yeah, I'll do it with you, Sheila. So that's kind of. I hope you see us as a good little fun example.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good living example. No, it isn't. But it's a fun one. So we want to remind you. Loosen up. Go have fun. You're only 46.
Will do.
Okay. Good
Big.
girl.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
That was enough for Rebecca.
Thank
She's
you.
like, I'm done, Sheila. We're done. That was good, Pumpkin. Let me out of here. Erica, I need you quick because you totally. Erica picked up every freaking thing I was doing for Rebecca. I'll watch Erica's walls go up and go, okay, well, now I don't want to say shit. No, Erica was excited. This is Erica. It was a lot for Rebecca to come on right now. And you know what? Erica didn't think she was gonna. She's like, no. I'm here. She was here for Rebecca. Rebecca showed up and said, come on, good. Well, didn't she like have you ready in 5 minutes or
Yeah,
something?
be ready. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
She got here and said, I don't know if I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But Erica said, I will. And I appreciate that you offered when you heard me discussing psychometry. So here's the young lady that I was speaking when Rebecca was over here. And could you explain now in front of the camera, Erica, what you thought I might have been getting with that bracelet with Rebecca?
So I thought you were getting like my energy on her because how we came in together. And we were
Right.
close
And
together.
what did you relate with that buy and sell? How did that click?
So my ex, him and his girlfriend now, they sell stuff on classifieds.
Okay, they
So-
buy and sell.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I don't know why I would have picked all that up. Are you affiliated with any of it
No,
at all?
at all.
Do you have kids with him or anything that you?
No.
Nope. So it's just a weird fluke
Well,
thing.
so he cheated on me.
Okay.
Okay. And that's how I found out. I had to find out myself. He didn't tell me that he just said something.
Okay.
So, yeah.
This is one of
So
those.
it's maybe like I still have feelings for him or something. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
Do you share a lot with Rebecca?
I haven't told her about
This all just happened recently.
this. Recently, about maybe a month
Oh
ago.
gosh, darn it! Rebecca doesn't know any of this.
No.
Poor Rebecca's
will
like,
after
no.
this.
Like what?
Well, Rebecca doesn't know everything that Erica just shared with all of you is about her ex, that she has feelings maybe for, that her heart's broken, and she hasn't shared this with Erica or Rebecca yet. So I keep doing Erica, I know it. So, well, that's because you're more open and raw right now. But what I love that everybody saw with Rebecca was the family thing in her heart. Then they saw, oh, she's a softie. Yes, she's got a lot more.
Yeah.
And you know that.
Yeah.
But you know you're going to share with her. It's like, oh, damn,
Yeah.
I haven't even shared that with her yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a margarita when we're done.
Oh yeah.
All right, where's that picture, girl? All right, we're gonna do Erica. Oh, is this is this
No, that's the guy that. Yeah.
the cheated?
Yeah.
This is him?
Yeah.
So this is who you were bringing into me before that all happened?
What do you mean?
The buying and selling.
Oh yeah, that's the
That's
guy
him?
who yeah.
All right. Okay.
I just like want to feel like what are his intentions with, or ask.
So, and maybe you can understand, sometimes there's certain personalities. I'm not going to show all of you the picture, okay? Because that's his privacy. She's willing to be here right now, but she's showing me a picture of this individual she's asking me about. So that's why I'm not showing you, because he's not here for us to do that in a sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Out of it for his privacy. Okay. Plus, I want to explain something. So, see that look? That's an insecurity, not a strength.
This is only wrong.
Yeah, and he's a male, and he gets it. He gets his own little wall. So he's not even saying anything negative, just kind of going, look, it's it. And so that's going to trigger your insecurities because you're attracted to his persona. Trying to find the right words, kids, for both of the kids involved. And so that hard ass kind of, is like, I know this old lady can probably make him cry. It might take me a minute, but I'll make him have some tears. Not in a bad way, but I'd show him what's raw and real inside of him, because that's what he's craving. And so when he cheats, it's not that he's trying to hurt the female that he's cheating on. It's him putting a Band-Aid on something going on inside of him that he's and we as women we're not men. Okay, this is where there is a difference between men and women. There are chemical differences, whether it's they have that sexual tension, the angry tension, like there are biological different chemical things happening. You hear men and women say it to take the drugs to change their sexes. They say, oh, I feel, when a female changes, she'll admit, yeah, you have more of that, like ready to kick ass and stuff. And even though he looks like a softie right here, he is a male that if he had to, I know because we were giggling about it. Someone tried to steal from him in his car out there. The mail came out of him, and I giggled. See? So he may not give that look, but I got to experience that. See what they'd be like if they steal. But he giggled because he.
I'd hate to be the guy that stole from you.
Right? Yeah, but in a loving, playful way, because Orion is a sensitive, gentle man.
My show buddy works there.
But he understands this kind of thing as a man, right? You would understand him.
Like what I don't like is look at the smile, look at the lack of smile.
Right.
There's a mismatch right there, kind of.
So you might think you're drawn to, oh, he's sexy and he's handsome. I get it. I as a female understand what you as a younger woman think you're drawn to.
There's a lot of working relationships.
So
put the effort towards it.
That's right. You have to recognize, why am I drawn to this? What am I wanting to experience in myself that I'm drawn to this kind of persona? Okay? Now, that's not picking on him, and that's not picking on you. But how you're matching is it's triggering each other's insecurities.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a recurring.
Yeah.
Right. And so that's why you may still have feelings, because it's triggering things in you. And if he does the yo-yo with you back and forth, if he ends up contacting you again later, or if he has, or any of that.
He has, but like I don't want to anymore, Like I just,
Okay, so that's the point I'm making.
Hard
So,
boundary to maintain.
yeah,
and that's what's happening. The patterns you're making are from patterns you've made inside of yourself, and so the frequency matches. So when you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, why do I still have feeling? Well, it's not just something wrong with you and or something's wrong with him, and you guys can't, oh, it's toxic. I hate that freaking word. Okay, I hate that freaking word.
It's a buzzword right now.
It's such a word, and it's like, well, it takes away from the experience to humans. I don't care if they're dragging each other down the street. It's like, oh, there's a frequency match there. They got to figure it out. Let's pull them apart again and let them have a timeout and think. And sometimes, like you just said, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, but recognize it, because now you know what you're drawn to still.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's okay. It's okay. But that's where the cheating comes, because that's part of that persona. But that doesn't mean that there's not good things about this man.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I know you could sit here and go, okay, Sheila, well, let me tell you, because if I started finding the negative things and you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, you'd want to start telling the good things. And that's a good thing, that you would be able to say, I know you're picking up the negative things, but let me tell you the positive things I've experienced with him. And that's how it's hard for couples to break up, because no matter what negative stuff other people may think, oh yeah, we know she does that or he does that, there's that intimate moment that little boy and little girl show their vulnerability to each other. And that's why it looks toxic, okay? Right? You know what I'm saying? And so that's why none of us can judge what humans are going through with each other, because it's really that self-awareness. So even tonight, you knew exactly what I was picking up.
Yeah.
And again, I'm honored that you and Rebecca were here tonight, because
Thank you.
we get to see a big thing with Rebecca.
Yeah.
Rebecca and Erica, you linked it together and said, I know what's happening. And not only is it an ex, but it's who you bringing, you like, and that's who's on my phone. And it's like, this totally made sense.
Yeah.
Why you're like, I think you're picking
There's a
my
big
stuff.
thing in her right now. It's probably a bunch of energy that she's projecting into the world.
Yeah.
Like,
And
we
I,
attract the stuff that's within us, and that includes your thoughts and stuff. So by maintaining that
Yeah.
cycle within your head, you're reaching out to the psychic.
and what's funny is she almost
physically,
went
and then-
first too.
Well, I know. Well, that's just it. Like you're attracting people that don't want that attachment or have a different view. Like I think honest and open communication is a must in a situation. If they can't be that, then you need to.
So you gotta love you a little more.
Yeah.
Definitely. That'll always be my thing.
I don't
like,
think you know how
how
special.
badass you are. Like
Right,
you got good
right.
friends. You're probably a badass person just in general.
That's right.
Thank you.
Seriously. So we're gonna let you pull a couple cards.
And that's what attracts these people. Like they
That's
see
right.
that.
Oh,
Like
good
they
for you.
really like that.
Thank you,
Like
Ryan.
they want a piece of that. It's just they don't know how to keep it. They don't know how to
That's
maintain it.
right.
They probably have shitty fucking examples to go throw some pennies in the jar. It's like,
You did swear. We
I
need a
don't
penny
give
here,
a
Sarah. We
fuck.
need a penny. I swear to you. So I love what he just said to you, because he's
thank you.
reminding you that this young man was drawn to you because of that beautiful.
Because you got that light.
You got the light, girl. He's like, oh, I don't want that light, even though I keep putting it out. I'm gonna have a little light
You
again.
can't put it out. That's
He
just it.
can't. That's right. He can't. Thank you.
But you can ignite others. Like when you find that right match, it's gonna be fucking amazing. So hold out for that.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Can we pull her a card? What should we pull her? We give her an angel card. What are you gonna give her? Okay, you give her one of those. And then we're gonna do you guys on here. Thank you for watching. It's a big deal. You can come out to the store and do this also. I'm if I look a little hot and sweaty, you know what? I am.
That's Sorbonads.
Get
Get that
Sorbonads
caffeine
in me. I'm like,
Get
come
these
on.
studio lights. Let the audience stare at you.
Woo, man, I'm sweating up. Whew. Okay, well, she got Dove.
Yeah, I am
Okay.
loved.
I am loved. Mm.
Not just by this stuff.
So we don't have our cam card, but we're showing it. Card cam. And then we gotta go over here. God, poor Ryan, you gotta go to
Hey, I
every.
got it. That's why I get paid the big bucks. You know?
Okay, I got Archangel Raphael.
Wanna read it?
Oh, you want to read it?
I'll read it.
All right, and you're gonna show the cameras.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
this is for you.
I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me.
So that goes with what Ryan just said to you. And so he's kind of reminding you, and Raphael is, look, you're going to have these challenging relationships because I'm helping you. You're a healer. He just said it. You're a little light being. So the darker ones are going to be drawn to you. You're like, ooh, bomb diggity. I like a little of that darkness. I got to admit, you guys, I probably have in my younger years too. Okay, I've never been married. So, oh, you like the bad boys? I like to call them naughty. I love that word, naughty. It's such a funky little word. Are you naughty? As you get
Definitely
older,
is
you
one of
go,
those
okay, I
situations.
just need a little naughty, not a lot. So I get it. You're a little healer, okay? And we all are in a sense. I really want to, that little word. I mean, I know the card says it. I think you needed to hear that, but I think all humans have it because even that young man coming into your life has made you have to look at things differently.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's always a lesson to learn.
that's
Yeah.
right. So
'Cause
bless
you
him.
probably had the feelings and you knew that boundary was being crossed at some point way before you found out. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta trust your instinct because that is your psychic self, your intuition telling you, hey, you know what's up.
Yeah,
Like you've
yeah.
been in this situation before, learn the lesson and stop getting in the same spot.
Yeah.
Don't pick on
You're better than
yourself.
this, Eric.
I know. Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Have a hug?
Yeah.
Mwah.
Thank you.
All right, girls.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Thank
Thank
you. They were good girls. That was good.
Yeah.
That was intense. I got all hot and sweaty. Hot flash.
Hot bothered.
I got a little hot bothered over that one. Got me a little worked up, ladies. That's okay.
Okay, well, we're out of here, guys. Thank you guys.
Definitely appreciate it, guys.
Hi, ladies. So, okay, we just did everyone in front of you, and now we're gonna do all of you, okay? Oh yeah, there's another lady that was here one other time. She said she'll be back. And what's Beat say? If I can, what does that say? I don't
If
know.
I can expect anything between me and Gary, GS, moving forward, I'm hoping to successfully have a slow and steady reconciliation with them together. My initials are GD. Thank you.
Okay, and hi Ariel. Thank you for joining us, baby. Going, mwah. Make sure you come see us on 710 Ariel. You know where we're going to be in the parking lot at Elevation. I should get their address so I can start telling people where to go. Let me tell you where to go. Oh, you,
It's 2876
2876.
2876
Southwest 4th
Southwest 4th
Avenue,
Avenue,
Suite 1.
Suite 1. Walk in and say, hey guys, Sarah and Psychic Sheila sent me. Just for shits and giggles, okay? No pennies tonight, so Sarah, we got a few IOUs we're putting in. Huh? So, yeah.
Ching, ching.
It's filling up. It's filling up. That's how much we've been swearing. I think Sarah swears and puts it in here too.
Sailors.
A bunch of sailors. Ooh, I dropped my pen. Okay, so we're doing that reading. And what was that question again?
Here, I'll go. It's on YouTube. It says, if I can, right. If I can expect anything between me and Gary,
Gary.
GS, this is initials, moving forward. Or their initials. There's not a. And it says, I'm hoping to successfully have a slow and steady reconciliation with them together. My initials are GD.
Well, I don't know how far apart you live or work around each other. I feel like there's some space. Like, I don't know if there's distance in the way you live, I don't know if you can respond to this. This is where I like to call in so we can talk to them because of the lagging. But I keep experiencing inside of my head that there's a distance that is part of the slow process, I guess I want to say to you. So I don't know. Now, watch him go, no, we live together. I say, wait, what's the distance? They're always sleep in separate rooms now.
A sleep divorce.
So I know you're asking if there will be anything between you two. And if it is, it would be kind of like this or take a long time because if I'm wrong, please correct me. But I get the sense that there's a gap or a distance between them. I don't know if it's
like
living.
when I see GD, I always think of growth and development. I was like,
Oh,
that gap could be closed through growth and development.
I did not know that.
Whether or not they're ahead of them or behind them. I was like, that gap needs to be closed, and it's on you to either be accountable for that gap getting closed by you or maintaining the boundary until that gap gets closed by them. So
Oh, I like it. Okay,
it's
okay.
still growth and development, and I think that's just
I like how you just said that. So when I pull these cards, because in your mind, responding to that, there's this gap or distance. I thought like physical.
Close the gap.
Well, it's funny because I was thinking more like living either in different states or countries or towns.
Realities,
But you went a whole different way with it, and I went, oh yeah, okay, that
I
too.
see that.
Yeah. And so, great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. I don't know what card cam. I don't know if that to you means we got a hot one coming through the front door.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you something. So I think this goes with what Ryan was just saying to you. And this card talks about no, but we want you. We want you live, baby.
You want a card reading? You can come in too.
Can he come in?
Yeah, he's with an
Might just
adult. He
touch
just
stuff,
can't
but you're
touch
good.
anything.
Okay,
We're
don't
doing
touch
psychic
anything.
readings live here. Would you
At
want
least
to come
in here,
say
you
hi to
can-
everybody
you
on the
outside.
camera?
Say hi. Hello.
You gotta see her. She's adorable.
This is Ontario for sure.
We're gonna get her on the camera.
Oh, for sure.
She's a fun
She's
one.
nibbling.
She's a fun one.
Very cool.
We gotta hurry so we can get her. We gotta get her before she
Carry
leaves.
on.
Okay,
So beats.
beats.
We don't live that far from each other, but there is a distance between us physically, yes.
Okay, so listen to your next card. Give it to her, big guy. Them,
Pronouns,
them.
their thing. Distant thunder.
Distant thunder. There's the word distant.
Clear the air.
Clear the air. Clear that
Oh, yeah.
muck in the air. Is there any
Definition static.
debris? Yes, static, debris. Clear the air. Get that shit out of the way, okay? One more time, we want to
You
show
know what needs to be
everyone.
said.
So use your voice, your soul sound, your signature sound. Ever since Melissa taught me that, my daughter, you gotta listen to your kids sometimes. Not
They're
all
way
the time
smarter
because they
than
don't.
us.
Well, they don't always
They
listen
will
to
be.
us, so I don't
I know.
always listen to them.
They
but
do. They do.
yeah, I know, I do too. See,
But they rebel at one point. You know, like,
I do too. And that's the way it goes, you know. We all rebel on each other. Here we go.
oh,
What's it tell? Clear the air and then what?
Fogged in.
in.
go slow and take time.
Go slow and take your time. You already knew that was going to be the answer. So you're asking, is it gonna? We just told you, everything showed you the same thing. Take a risk, clear the air, speak it out, use your words, use your soul sound, use your signature sound. Somebody's telling us, sorry, they barged in.
Oh, yeah.
Do we know them?
It doesn't have anything to do with this, right? Definitely go to it after
I
this.
loved it. I'm so ADD. I just turned and
I know.
went, what's that?
That was Becky.
We got other cameras. So, but that's why I got Orion with me. Nope, Sheila, get right back to where you are. You just, yep, stay focused, woman. Okay, so, thanks, buddy. You got your answer, okay, Beats?
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Or let's call him GD.
GD.
Are you with me?
Are you with me?
Where are we gonna
GD.
go next? Shall we get?
Okay.
We got some
No, we're
Facebooks.
gonna get her. We're gonna get her. Reel her in. Do it. I need you to work this with me, big guy. It's gonna be you, not me. The blue eyes. Give the blue eyes. This is rough. We're going. Hang in there with us, you guys. Please hang in there. Don't you go. He's doing it. We want to do her in front of you. We don't know if she's going to let us do that, but she might let you meet her. Here we go. That's right. He literally left his seat to do this. Oh! That was way too fun. Here we go. Okay. Way too. Son, we have a nice chair for you over there. Get your butt here in the hot seat, baby. I'm digging this. Should I have had a psychic reading? And you thought you were just coming in here to get a little something, huh?
Yeah.
I needed. What you need?
I needed
Oh no, you can say it. It's okay.
Paraphernalia.
Everybody knows where we are. We're at old school. We know what's in this store.
And we're in Ontario, so
Yeah.
we
You
know
came
that there's
in
a
here to
variety.
Get your supply, you got your utensils. You got your utensils. It's Friday night. Now, what's your name, sweetie?
My name is Ruby.
Ruby. You don't even have to give the last name, just Ruby. It's fine. Now, Ruby, I know you see we got tarot cards here, but we're so honored that you're here, Ruby, because when you walked in, I love the outfit, and you were like, "Are you still open?" Like you were on a mission, and we both went, "We got a hot one. We want her bad." To the point he got up to go get you. Like, I'm getting her.
She ain't leaving this place without sitting down.
So we're doing her in front of all of you.
We need some Ruby.
Okay, Ruby. So I do psychometry, which is energy and objects, and you have so much bling on you. I feel like a magpie right now. Because I don't know what I want to look. So do you have something I can hold? Psychometry is energy and objects. So give me something. I've looked at that. I've looked at this, and I've looked at that. Okay. Do you have a question? Do you have a question? Anything you might want to ask? Okay. Is this sentimental? I don't know. They gave it to me. Who gave it to me? It is sentimental. Okay, thank you. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't know who your friend is, but I keep going to this. Okay, so I can show you the object I'm holding. And when I went to the one little object on the bracelet, I got that sentimental feeling. And she said, "I don't know, they gave it to me." And I said, "Who?" "My friend." And so it made me understand that friend does care about you. Is it a man or a woman? Okay, she cares. Okay, I don't know to what degree. I don't know how many years you've known each other.
We just met about 3 weeks ago.
No kidding. So then maybe you need to hear this. It might be that it's you that had an effect on her. Okay, because you had an effect on us when you walked in. And so even though,
Who's a superstar?
yeah, Ruby, this person, I don't know how you met her. I don't know in what context, what you were talking about or what the experience was. But the fact that this jumped out, there was 3 bracelets. First I went to this one, then the other ones, and you chose this one. Is letting you and I know that it's because of whatever you're giving her as maybe knowledge or information that she needs.
We when we go visit, we hardly talk. We do, but I like her.
You hardly
Well, she
talk.
listens.
We're almost done. You need us to be finished? So.
Yeah, really, I mean, what do
Okay.
they want?
He said you're in a hurry.
No.
Yeah, remember you're supposed to take me, remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you, pero ahorita, espérate.
Is this family?
Yeah.
We're almost done with her. Pull a few cards. You got? Is she your Gmod?
We'll give Dan ahorita.
Well, she got family, so look at that.
She does have to go.
He's kind of cute, I gotta say. That was pretty cute what he just did. You know you love him, right? Did he drive you here?
No,
Or did you drive him?
no, I drive.
I just had to come and make sure.
You've got new beginnings. So I don't know how old you are right now.
76.
I'm 62, so I like to live in the same. I mean, tattoos. I don't even have any of those. So let me tell you, it's because you're showing yourself. I don't know how old this other woman is. How old is she?
Oh, I think she's in her 50s.
Okay, so right now, just let me say this to her real quick. You're a good living example of what a woman can be when she gets older. I'm 62. You're 76. This is good. This is good. This is what you want. You want to say, wait, what? Ruby's 76 and kicking it, man. She just went in and bought a utensil and is busy. And the boy on the other side's going, come on, we got to go. And she's like, hold on, I'm having a good time. It's my Friday night. All right. That's what you're getting. You need to know this. That's what you're giving that young woman and other people. It's. I don't know how else to say this, Ruby, but you got to just keep living. Keep being a good example.
Am I gonna have a mom?
You're already 76 and doing good. Are you kidding me? Look at, yes. And you know why? You know she's going to have a long life, right? Because there's people like him that want you. And so they're not going to let you go. That's why he's here with you. So even if you said, I want to go, they're going, where?
Yeah, because
And you'll be going, I want to leave now. And they're like, where do you want to go?
his girlfriend is waiting for him.
I love it. I think it's cute. It's like, it's got love. You know what that feels like. You know what that's like, girl? And he loves you so much. He's like, I'm taking.
Yeah, he told me, can I drive? I said, no.
How old are you? Good answer. All right, you got to go.
So,
What do you want to ask me?
oh,
Because I got the woman. I think you got family. You got beginnings.
where do
There's-
you live?
here in Ontario. I don't even have my business cards on me. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm doing this. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I actually left the screen. Okay. Pull a card for her. You do? Because I'm going all over the place. We'll get you to your girlfriend. I promise. We got excited that she walked there. She's your aunt. Ooh, who's that? Huh?
It says softly, softly, the tender touch. Ooh.
That's a good one.
Looks like she's got some tears coming out. Yeah. She doesn't look super sad, or maybe a little bit sad, but
This is the card I have.
sad for purpose. You know?
You. She's authentic. She's a good woman. She's not a dime a dozen. You know that, right? Right. You're not gonna find women her age going around looking spiffy like that, doing what she does. Okay. Authenticity. I'm on the back of that. She.
Okay, I'm gonna call you.
I mean, which is we're good.
See.
Yes, you are. Okay. It's a little different when we do it private. Plus, I feel his energy.
Yeah,
This Friday night, girl, he took a shower and everything, right?
yeah.
Or did you? Yeah, he
Oh, he
did. He did
better.
take a shower.
know that he's right now smelling good and clean
And he's like, he didn't know this was gonna go down.
No.
He's like, woman.
See? But we didn't know that.
But you know what? You made our night. And I can't say enough. Don't you get pregnant. Don't you get a girl pregnant, because new beginnings in family, okay?
You better wear a condom.
Next stop.
Now he's going out the door looking. He's like, all right, we're done. We're done.
Oh,
So go have
take
fun
away the
with him.
feeling.
Take him. You're gonna live a long time. You just know why. And new beginnings. I don't know if you're gonna have new babies coming into the family. Or
Well,
just,
there is one. They already did.
all right. And are you with
And-
anyone? Are you married or anything?
No,
I didn't think you were. I thought you were by yourself. So I want to say this real quick.
Am I gonna meet another
You
man?
could. You could. I wouldn't deny yourself that. I can think of a lot of older gentlemen that would just think you are adorable and be honored to take you out on a date. Seriously, get your butt out
They'll
there.
be driving you on the date.
Yeah, he's telling me we need to go to old school if we're going on a date. I gotta get the munchies.
Okay.
All right. Have a good
Okay,
night,
then you
sweetheart.
guys take care of yourself, okay?
Don't lose my number.
No, I won't.
I'll go out on the town with you.
Yeah, right on.
I'll go out on the town with you, woman.
Right on.
I
I'm a lot of fun.
can tell you're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I even sing karaoke.
She even sings karaoke.
Hey.
That's it. Don't you lose my number.
No.
Okay,
Bye,
so
sweetheart.
Okay. We'll see you guys.
That
thank you
was
so
fun.
much. I know.
Thank you, Ruby. She's fun and she's local, and we're going to see her more often. I do too. That was cute. The nephew tolerated us as long as he could. Then when when she knocked him out, he just wants to go see his girlfriend. Oh. But that's love. That's love right there, Ryan, because that boy,
Love from her to him.
him to her.
Oh, the
Oh
aunt.
yeah, she loves him.
Oh.
Absolutely. But she's a hoot. The keys.
Is your keys up there, Sarah?
We don't have
Hey,
keys
go
here.
ahead and go check that.
We don't have the keys, right? She didn't hand us keys. No. We're like, wait,
Huh.
we know here we get objects handed to us, but do we have any online questions real
Yeah,
fast
we're
before
at
we
8 o'clock. Should
yeah.
we get one more in?
we'll get one more in. Ryan is, dad of 5 and works full time and does this with us. And I could go on and on all the stuff you have going on. You got your DJ gigs going on that you do. You got anything coming up, hun, that you need to let anyone know? Any weddings or anything? What?
No, I was just watching that myself over here, like, looking out the window. I don't know. There's a possibility of doing a festival later this year.
Really? We'll put it out there. It's going to happen.
Something. I hope things align to where I can do it.
I do too.
We're the company that I work for just got bought out, so they're switching hours and stuff over. So it's going to be a completely different thing.
Well, one day we're going to get sponsored and we're going to get bought and we're going to be doing promos for whatever company says we'll make you guys more professional, and then they're going to suit you and I up, Rhythmic Friction, and Sarah's going to have a
More
little
policies
outfit
and
on.
athletics,
And,
so to speak.
and then we're not going to have these other jobs. This is going to be it, Why? Because we're fun.
Yeah.
Well, we think we are anyway. We hope you guys have had a good time with us. We
People
have
keep
fun
watching.
with each other. Let's just put it that way. And we have fun with you guys. And what did Christina?
She said, "Good evening from NorCal. We got some reach."
Oh, well, good evening. And we find out it's a little blurry. We're sorry, honey, if it's a little blurry. You didn't have a toddy, did you? No, I'm
No.
just kidding. You don't have to admit
remember,
to that.
we were lagging a little bit with the internet.
Oh, that's right. Tonight
So
the
that's
internet's a
definitely
little funky.
possibility.
We love
Then
Ontario.
we got 3 cameras going.
Yeah,
so
we got
3 live streams.
we got a
running out
few.
the router. So.
Yep, we got a few tech things going on. It might have made everything glitchy, and we're kind of hot tonight. I got a little sweaty. Maybe that.
We
affected
can
it.
pull a card for Becky and everybody.
Becky and everybody, let's do it.
Real quick, you got any words of wisdom for birthday girl Sean McMullen?
Shauna's a birthday girl.
Yeah.
Shauna, Shauna.
What'd you say? It's my birthday tomorrow. Any words of wisdom for me?
Okay, Shauna.
And then we'll get back to your card.
Don't float the river unless they tell you it's time. The river's not safe yet. No.
Or
Hold
unless
on.
you can swim.
Unless you can swim.
Swim.
Yeah, not the doggy paddle, okay? Hold on, Shauna. Words of wisdom. Well, I'm going to say what I said a couple weeks ago. I'm going to kind of remind myself and you and everyone. We have memories, stories that we tell. Sometimes we tell them to ourselves in our head. I remember that time. People, places, and things pop in your head. You go, oh, that was a memory I just popped in my head. Sometimes it's a story you tell over and over. Like God bless Rebecca or Erica sitting here admitting that, yes, she has a pattern.
That's a story for sure.
With the, right. So what she'll learn is to start paying attention to the words she uses when she tells her story of the ex and this one and that. And she did real good being good about that one. She didn't say anything negative, but she recognized her own pattern. So what I'm about to say to you, Shauna, birthday girl, the words of wisdom, shatter some of these memories that are no longer serving a purpose. They may be unhealthy memories. You got to start literally, I always say, like when I say shatter a memory, like say their little words on a piece of glass, shatter it in your mind, because you're not going to put all those little pieces.
Not that shatter that you smoked though, right?
No, I have had that shattered. You know when that sucks is when the shattered dab, you go to stick it on your thing to take a dab and it shatters.
Again.
And it flings out on the floor, and you can't find, and you're in there, and you're like, no, I am not. I'm not. No, I can't be that one.
I can see it.
So, now if it's that kind of shatter, by all means, try to find it. But if it's a shattered story, memory that
It doesn't serve your purpose, your goals,
shatter it,
like
or
your
it's
higher
going to
being.
shatter you.
Exactly.
And I mean
and everything that you can be and do.
That's right. So you either shatter the bad stories and stop telling them, break them up in your head so you can't even form a sentence. And you have to teach yourself that, like, wait, I can't tell that story again. Why? Because I shattered it in my head. And if you tell the story to someone again because you have no better story to tell than the piece of shattered story, and you're like, I must have put it back together in my head, then you didn't shatter it. Oh. You won't tell it again when you shatter it.
You put it back on the shelf.
Yeah, you took the broken pieces, glued them together enough to go, I got a sentence and I'm going to say it. So shatter your stories you no longer need to tell in your head.
This is pretty spot on. My dreams are all exes in this relationship. Shattered.
Shattered. They're gone. You can't even tell that can't come out of your mouth anymore. Why? We just shattered it for you. That's the point. I have to do it too.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah. Oh,
you need to, especially if you're gonna grow.
Right.
Move on
and then you get the death card, and that doesn't mean anyone's dying. It means
shattered.
Shattered. Kill it. Get it over with. Let yourself die the old character.
Let that story die.
Let the story die. Let the character that played it die, because it doesn't mean you're dying. It means there's parts of self.
There's a new beginning.
There's new beginnings. Yes, yes. I enjoyed Ruby.
Ruby was a badass.
Ruby was a badass. 76 and kicking it, man. Came in to get a utensil.
For her nephew.
Yeah, we're not even gonna let him take credit for them. No, Ruby flat out knew it's for me. Ruby's like, I need.
On a Friday night.
On a Friday night. He's worried about his hot date. He's trying to tell her while we're doing the reading, we've got to go. I take it serious, like, well, maybe
that card reading hit him some way. He's like, wait, we got to get out of here. Way too real.
Ruby, she was good. She took my number.
I know.
I might have to go karaoke with her. And I don't even karaoke. Do you karaoke?
I will with Ruby.
Oh my God, you, Kristen, and I got to go karaoke.
Yeah, let's go to Pierre. I meet up with
Oh,
what's her name with the pieces.
I
Invite her to the.
love it. It's a date with Ruby. All right, you guys. Are we doing another one or are we done?
I'm not sure Becky's still there. It looks like she might be. She's gonna stop in and give us a surprise pop in one of these days. But she definitely did ask for a card. Should we get her a
Yes,
card?
yes. Give
Along
Becky
with
a
everybody
card.
else's card. Me or
Do I
you?
know Becky?
I don't know directly.
Do you know Becky?
I do. But I know that she will be super fun to have on the show. I can't wait. I hope
Get
she
your
really
butt
does.
in here, Becky. Yep, I do know you, Becky. Or
Yep,
You're fun.
She's still there. Yep, she's still there.
nope, I don't know you, but yep, you're still there.
Let's go.
All right, Becky, here you go. Well, I don't know if I want to give her that one. We just did it. I want to give her another one. Oh, well, there's two there. Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't just grab it out of the like.
Top.
Yeah.
So I did.
Yeah.
So it was down underneath there where I grabbed.
Yeah, I did her hair.
Oh. Dig it.
I don't
dig
like
it.
to brag, but
You did the dreads?
Yeah,
Ooh, I love it.
it was like 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a 24-hour ordeal.
She still has them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she used to show the dreads that you put on. Yeah, come in here, Becky. Let us see. So I got the death card for you also, but if you were listening, Becky, you heard what I said. And it's really telling you because we got psychic awareness also. And so you could be having beautiful psychic experiences and holding them in because you don't want to look crazy or strange, or it may be when you meet someone that you hold all that in, like a guy, not show that part of it because, doesn't want to look weird.
It's
or
probably like
whatever.
overwhelming at first or something, It's just like saving, like with psychometry. You grab something and then you tap into it, It's like.
Oh
maybe
yeah, the
you
very
haven't
first time.
really explored it yet.
In all honesty, the very first time when I was 17, I'm glad you said that. When I did psychometry, when it was taught to me, and I didn't understand what I was experiencing, the energy was so strong that my jaw started quivering. Like I started shaking a little bit, and I had to go. And that's why I teach people to put your hands under lukewarm water, because that's what the person was teaching me to do, to bring my energy down, because while I was channeling, getting that information, my whole body started responding. Now, that was in the 70s. And so I don't feel, and God bless her, because she's in heaven now, I don't feel like Mary maybe understood everything we do because it's 2022. So she wasn't taught, when that was taught to her, energy and frequencies the way we are now. Okay? So when she did that with me, at least she knew it. She didn't panic and go, oh, no, what's happening to Sheila? She literally very calmly, and again, when that happened. So my little body was vibrant and very energetic. It doesn't affect me that way now. Although I have picked up energy like that with people, and I usually can tell, like, if someone has anxiety or gets shaky like that, or sometimes my hands have started shaking, So I want to share that with all of you because we all do psychometry and we all pick that up. And so we have this epidemic of anxiety, and I've been telling everyone that it's because we're all so connected and we've got the internet and all this energy and we're always exchanging, and so everything's so fast paced that sometimes your anxiety could literally be somebody close to you that you're having a lot of experiences with. For example, Rebecca was more shut down than Erica, and all Erica's stuff came through Rebecca. She was like the vortex for it all to come out of. And the only time Rebecca felt that was when we touched her chest with family. So that was a pretty interesting night we had tonight, I think. Ruby was cool, man. Ew. Sarah and I have been discussing working on all of us going to dispensaries instead of them having to come here. And so this is being worked on. There's a few other things. Sarah's also, I'm saying that because Sarah pulled this. She came over and pulled an angel card. And so I kind of want to remind you, like what's, behind the scenes, we're always working on stuff. You and CJ with the men's group and stuff. And This says, Sarah, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. And so I'm glad she pulled this because she's a good girl and she would compromise to make other people feel good. So,
Me? What? No.
Never.
and so, and I'm excited to do things with you.
I'm
It's so
excited,
funny
too.
because in the car, Ryan was talking about how he is bad at following through with certain things, and I
Did
laugh.
you guys do your mini script?
Oh, don't
Not
even
yet,
get
not
into
yet.
that yet. But this
Oh.
is on our way over here to you.
Oh.
And we knuckles each other, and I know, I'm the same way. I forgot to call Sarah yesterday.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying
She's
to reach for the
management.
stars.
Yes,
That's
that's
strong.
why when you got it, I'm like, Sarah, so much is going on right now. That doesn't shock me. We want to all say goodbye to you, and we're at old school. Sarah, Orion, Psychic Sheila. We love you guys. Be ready. Where are the dispensaries we're working on being at? Besides,
Right now, I talked to the lady at Treasure Valley Cannabis Company, and so
We're
we'll talk to
working
them
on that.
first. And I just need to message him, so we'll try to do it.
okay, and we're gonna try to do that. Let's try to get them on a Tuesday or something too. Tuesday, Treasure Valley, if we can, or not. Maybe not. You don't like that?
Well, Tuesday I clean Vicky's house. but-
Never mind, because we're not gonna fudge up Vicky's house. Vicky is old school, okay? Don't do that to the Vicky.
We'll find
Well,
a
we'll
date that
find
works.
out.
I'll
Yeah.
work on it. I'm gonna
You're
message.
gonna work on Vicky or work on the day?
No, I'm gonna work on the day.
Okay,
I'll
we're not
message the
fudging Vicky.
manager, which I was told is Chase, and he's the one that runs their Instagram. So
Okay.
we'll work on that.
And then we know we got Sandra at Elevation, so we just gotta.
Yeah, I'm sure we could go over there and
Let's
do
go
it.
bug her. We're gonna go bug Sandra. We're coming to get you, Sandra. In your lobby. Right? You're gonna come hang out with us, right? And we'll make it to where we're all one way or another, we'll all show up. Somebody. It's good. It's gonna be her and I. Show up if you can. We're gonna give you times and
And you
dates.
guys are gonna be at Hemp Fest, right?
We're gonna be at Hemp Fest and we'll work because I don't know what your schedule is, so we
I
don't.
don't even know.
Okay. So Sarah
It's
and
all
I.
changed now.
It's
Right
like-
now, we know Sarah and I are having days that we're gonna make it to where if you guys, you or Rhythmic Friction can show up with us, we'll be.
That's just because we don't know how to work the equipment.
We need you guys, but we're admitting in front of all of you. This is a meeting in front of all. We need them. We need them all. Sarday, we may have Sarday, right?
We can always ask.
She's another
She's working
techie.
2 jobs right now.
Shit.
we'll see.
We're back to begging Orion and Rhythmic Friction.
Let's figure it out.
But when you see us at the dispensaries, if it is just Sarah and I, we'll at least have a little bit of equipment set up, and we'll be doing humans. Okay, that's what we'll be doing. Psychic readings.
I just need Rhythm Friction or Ryan to show me the buttons to push, and I can probably figure it out.
You don't know how to push buttons and turn knobs.
I mean, I know
I
how
know
to.
you know how to push buttons and turn
Whoa.
knobs, Sarah.
I just.
Anyway, we all love you. We'll see you next Friday. Bye, guys.